Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain, live out here in the suburbs of Horn Lake, Mississippi, a.k.a. Whitehaven, Tennessee. Across the glass from me is my good friend, my co-host, my producer, Kenny Stubblefield, out there in the best neighborhood watch ever.
Yes.
Out there in Collierville, Tennessee. We are, of course, powered by our good friends and partners at FanDuel Sportsbook. We got some money for y'all coming on. I gotta get I'm gonna tell you why I haven't been doing the gas money bets. I ain't been doing them. For one, I ain't had faith in nothing. That's one reason why. And then I drop Autumn off, who's my oldest stepdaughter. I drop her off from school, and then I go somewhere and I eat. For a while, I've been eating in Mississippi, and I find myself in Mississippi a lot, doing stuff in the morning, and I can't get on FanDuel out there. And so I've been kind of. Then by the time I think about it, it's like, well, it's time to do the show now. So I'm always out of pocket.
You need a VPN on your phone, man. No,
it ain't that crucial. It ain't that crucial at all. But I do have other reasons why I have wanted to get a VPN. I ain't gonna hold you, but but yeah. So did I tell you about the little strip by my house where people park and bet?
Yeah,
man. There's a little strip of the street that's right there on the border between Mississippi and Tennessee.
That's hilarious.
People sit there. I thought it was a fucking hoe track. I thought it was buying ass right there at first.
Right.
When I first saw it. And but yeah, when I actually started putting my head together, I realized, that's just people literally just sportsmen.
You're like, it looks like a hoe track, but where are the hoes?
Yeah, where the hoes at? Yeah. Then my nose ass, I'm looking deep trying to see. I'm trying to look in the glass and everything. Then I start putting two and two together. Like, no, man, these are people live betting. These are people live betting on FanDuel who live in Mississippi, close to that area. So they pull up right there and get their bets on. If I was that type of bettor who really bets for like real money, who like really gets into betting, that seemed like that would be a pretty. Because I'm a big time people watcher. I like to observe people doing things I don't particularly do. Like I like to go to Bass Pro sometimes and just watch outdoorsmen, knowing I don't give a shit about it. Like I like to see people doing it. But yeah, so like if I was that type of bettor, that'd definitely be what I'd do. I'd post up in my car and live bet on the border between Mississippi and Tennessee. Yeah, seems like fun. But no, I give so much money away that I don't really have time to give away money and give away time posted up somewhere. Live betting actually is pretty fun though, because you could bet so many things like right there in the moment, and you get those immediate results sometimes. Doing those things. I know people who bet, man, who they'll bet any sport. They'll just see a game's about to be over, and they'll just like I've done that before with soccer, and I had to slow the fuck down because I was giving up too much money. I would watch soccer matches, and I would bet that the score is going to stay the same. I bet. Like with 10 minutes left, I bet the score is going to stay the same. The score is going to stay the same. And I would just keep doing that shit. And I won a lot, and I would lose a lot. I was like, I'm going to stop. So I might have to do that again. That's fun. That shit's fun. Betting on those soccer matches. Then you can't see the game. You just waiting. You just constantly resetting the app to see if you won or not.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That bet is this Edie most improved player.
Oh
bet.
Yeah, that's gonna be a vacation. That's Sain family vacation money.
That's Sain Stubblefield family vacation. We all go together. We're going to the Bahamas.
Yeah. Because if he keeps doing what he's doing, man, that shit gonna look crazy. Frank Green says, I say that Frank is my cousin. We ain't related though. I use my VPN whenever I'm betting, and it worked. Yeah, betting is probably what you use. He said he misspelled betting is betting. It's probably beating. It's probably what he meant to say.
Beaten. Beaten what?
Oh yeah. No. I'm about to tell you what all people use VPNs for after there's certain websites you don't have access to anymore that people use VPNs for.
I used to have to when I lived in China for a few years, I had to have a VPN because like you couldn't do anything. Like China got everything on lock. Like
for real.
You couldn't get on any social media stuff. They had these like fake ass like Chinese social media websites that were freaking hilarious because it was you think we got bot problems in America?
Oh,
you think there's about 100 million John passwords over in China, bro.
Yeah, I would be literally terrified to be in a country where things aren't allowed and then doing unallowable things. I'm lucky you made it back, bro. I mean, you're lucky you made it back on that. I would not be fucking around with China.
China.
With no VPN at all. Trust me.
China.
China.
Hey, well, let me just tell you, I know we're going to talk about it in a second, but this has been, I'm a little distracted right now because, dude, the news coming out of the Memphis football situation, we'll talk about it. Coaching searches, we haven't had one in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
It's wild, bro.
It was before the pandemic last time we had a football coach. Silverfield was in for a long-ass time, bro.
2019, bro.
Yeah.
And there wasn't even a coaching search. It was announced like the day after Norvell left that Silverfield was going to be the head coach. Like, there was coaching search. So it's been since like 2013 since we had one.
Yeah, for sure.
It is wild.
That's a good point. That's a good point with Norvell. I remember being at the Norvell press conference too.
Oh, it was wild, right? It was fun.
I remember being credential media there. I want to say George Lapidus was still alive, and he was there. Yeah, Lapidus was there, man. Lapidus was alive at that joint. If I'm not mistaken, I think Lapidus was alive. Last time we had a coaching search. And Brandon Bumgarner was at that joint. I was like, man, how the fuck are you here?
Brandon was 12. What are you talking about?
Like, bro, how the fuck are you in this bitch, bro?
Trey Lasley, Peter Pan himself, thinks he's Adam Schefter today. I can't stand Trey Lasley.
Oh yeah, this dude here, man, the forever 23-year-old Trey Lasley.
Peter Pan. Peter Pan.
Man got the man about to retire from his job. It looked like he's 20. That man's the only white boy I know that actually looks young. Most of y'all look way older than.
Hey man.
Hey, you know, hey, bro, you look your age, bro. Trey does not look his age at all. Now you don't look old, but you know. Now y'all women age bad as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you, but you know, Tracy look good. Dark-haired white women usually look younger than blondes and stuff. The blondes go from 35 to 70 overnight. I've seen this shit happen a lot of times.
What do you think about women with gray hair? Do you like
look good?
It looks good to me. That's what I keep telling Tracy. I'm like, babe, you got some gray. Like, just let it ride. She's like,
dark-haired women got that little gray, boy. Shit, it should look good, boy.
Yeah, man. Got a little seasoning on them.
Yeah.
Some patina.
Hey, man. Hey, you know they say, man, hey, seasoned meat make the best gravy sometimes.
Hey, boy.
What you talking about, bro? What you talking about? But yeah, man, speaking of seasoning, man, somebody been throwing salt on our look at this mug here, Silver Foxes. Show your ass up, Trey. Shout out to Trey Lasley, man, who's been in the comments a lot, man. This man just Tiger football hungry. That man ain't even coming to my show.
He's coming to the football guy himself, Anthony.
Right,
Sain.
Who don't give a damn about none of this to get some Tiger football news, hopefully, man. Hey, man, you gonna stop texting my co-host and producer to answer your phone in the middle of my show too, bro. We take this shit serious up here. We ain't fucking around, bro. This ain't no hobby over here.
Man, I've been on the phone with Trey probably about 40,
I'm already knowing.
3 hours this morning, bro.
I'm already knowing, man.
We've been talking all college football, man. I got some theories I'm gonna throw by you.
Hey,
bro.
let's get into. We gonna get into it, man. We ain't gonna spend a lot of time on the Grizz and stuff, man. We ain't gonna spend a lot of time. Man said Chef never stops working. Trey, you got kids and shit, bro? You got a family?
Yeah,
like I ain't.
Two kids and a wife, bro.
Man, you know that. I thought the dude was 20 something. I did not know that man was that old, bro.
That man's like almost 40. Bro.
Hell, white boys, y'all get married at 17.
If you get Trey got married when he was 18.
Y'all be getting married young as a motherfucker, bro. But no, man, let's get into it, man.
Homemade gravy, man.
Yeah. This season make some good ass gravy while you bullshit. You might want to get it to go. You might want to bring it home with you, but that my old heads will yeah, but anyway. Let me remind myself I'm a married man out here, man. Stop going back in my past.
You a married man, sorry.
Stop going back in my past, bro. But now lot of salt being thrown on our Memphis Grizzlies, man. Not just on Memphis Grizzlies, on 3 young stars who just got some things in common, man. They fit a certain profile, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. We've really wussified the shit out of the NBA, man. Just
God,
you know, it's like if you're not a geek or a nerd or some guy that loves the media and a goofy looking little dude or some little lovable good story with a white mom, and if you ain't got all that stuff going on, man, it's like, and I'm talking about the Halliburtons of the world, the SGAs. if you're not those cornball type dudes, it's like they don't even want you in the NBA no more, bro. It's like they want everybody to like everybody and be buddies and friends, and you got dudes who are just
like Pokemon collectors,
right? If Lego players, like if you video gamers, wrestling fans, like like if you're not one of those type of dudes, bro, like they put you in this island of misfit toys, right? Yep. And it's like they want all these guys to be likable and like everybody. I'm not mad at villains in the league, and I'm not mad at having an NBA villain on my team, bro. You know what I mean? And of course, I'm referring to an article that came out by Tim McMahon, who's a dude I really don't. He's a dude I really don't care for. Like when I see him as a media member, when I would go to stuff and would see him at stuff, his energy is just kind of fucked up, man. You know what I mean? And I know there are some people in town that are like cool with him and vouch for him. I think he's a fucking piece of shit, to be honest with you, bro. He's one of those guys who thinks he's bigger than the game, thinks he's bigger than the athletes, right?
And his undertones are wild, bro.
Oh yeah, and it's like if you don't cooperate with him, if you don't like treat him like he's the man, he's gonna try to tear you down. He's gonna try to find something on you. And I know for a fact that when Ja had a situation last year that Ja got caught up in, Tim McMahon came to Memphis trying to find out about that situation, and Memphis did what Memphis did and protected one of his own, right? And told him, man, basically, fuck out of here.
I wonder who tipped it off.
I don't know. It's a lot of speculation as to who might have to call Miami Vice to get on the case for that, man. But there was a lot of speculation but nobody would talk to him. Nobody would talk to him on the record, man. And he couldn't get the information that he wanted. And that's when he came out with the story when he was like a local restaurant owner, said the kids lost his way and all these just stuff that it wasn't even news, just a bunch of just dumb shit, right? But that story came out because he came looking for another story. But Tim McMahon is just a piece of shit to me, man. And I remember just times I've seen him in those media situations. He's just full of shit, and when you see him, you know he's here on some fuck shit, bro. You know what I mean? So, and it's always been amazing to me the way that the Grizzlies organization leaves the door open for these national guys to come in. You invite a vampire to your house, Kenny, they're gonna tear up some shit, right? You know, it always amazes me that the freedom they give to these guys, right? When they come to town. But yeah, so Tim McMahon writes a story, Kenny Silverfield, and he's talking about Ja Morant, Trae Young with the Atlanta Hawks, who's out with the injury right now as well, as far as and well as LaMelo Ball. Right. Three guys that are, polarizing guys. You got people who love them to death. You got some people who think they're the absolute worst. I remember in my time going to Atlanta to cover Grizzly games as media, and I couldn't stand Trae Young at the time. I thought he was one of the most unbearable dudes in the NBA, right? But to see that city really fuck with dude like that, like they fuck with him. You know what I mean? And I didn't understand that. There's people that don't understand why we like Ja. There are people who swear by LaMelo Ball and there are people who don't understand that either. Right. But it's not about all that, bro. If they do, they do. That's why I was having a conversation with one of the geeks on Twitter. Can't think of his name. Sam Quinn. Sam Quinn, right? I was like, bro, at the end of the day, you get done talking, man. You really don't care about the fan base. You don't care about Ja. You're just a nerd talking on Twitter, man, about something you don't know about. You know what I mean? And you can't speak on it because you don't understand it, bro. Like, just shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, these dudes are all like, they push these agendas. It's all about clicks. It's all about attention. And at the end of the day, whenever I say these type of things, I had a national guy DM me one time because he was like, man, I saw what you said, and I don't ever really want to feel that way. I don't ever want to come out that way. It's like, bro, that's what y'all do. And what I mean is these dudes really be thinking they're bigger than the players, bro. Yes. They really think people came to see them. Like, no, but it's not about you and your bullshit ass 1,000 words you typed out, bro. It's not about your podcast. It's not about your video commentary. It's not about none of that, bro. Like, we're here. We come to see the players, bro. Like, we ain't coming. Like, there are people who tune into this show every day, and I appreciate y'all. But I'm not more important than the players I talk about. Like, that'll never be the case, bro. I'm forever going to be a fan of the team and a fan of the players on this team. And and these guys really have an attitude like they're bigger than the players, bro.
100%.
And when I walk into these rooms, in every circle you go in, typically the guy with the most money is the most important dude in the room.
Yeah.
But these people act like in sports that's not the case. Like, bro, it ain't about y'all, bro. Like, and a lot of y'all make good money. A lot of us make good money. Like me coming in here talking about this stuff pays my bills. But like, I'm not more important than these dudes are, bro.
Right.
Like, it's just like, I'm not saying as a man, yeah, we're equal as far as I'm a man, he's a man. But bro, if you're a sports fan and you're coming for the sports, what I have to say of what these guys in media is not. But these guys really be thinking this shit. Like, they really think they're that dude. And when they don't get their way with guys, they do things to try to scorn them, man. And it's absolutely trash. But let's go over some of the things that were said by Timothy McMahon, Kenny Stubblefield. People around the league believe that Ja Morant, LaMelo Ball, and Trae Young all have negative value and wouldn't be surprised that they were traded for one another. Let's just do a three-way, man.
That's crazy.
We're gonna send Ja home. We're gonna send Ja home to Charlotte, North Carolina, South Carolina. What's the difference?
What's the difference? They're both Carolinas.
Yeah. We're gonna do a reverse. We're gonna do a reverse trade. You know, we're gonna send Trae Young to Memphis. Typically, people in Memphis move to Atlanta. We're gonna move Atlanta dude to Memphis, right? LaMelo, you're a weirdo. We're gonna send your ass to Atlanta. Go ahead.
Right.
You wear Balenciaga belts and
yeah.
We're gonna send you to Atlanta, bro. Like,
what's big pause? What'd you say that was pause worthy?
A three-way.
Oh.
It's just crazy, bro. Like, and I do too. I miss the days of Stuart Scott. I miss the days when news was actual news and some dickhead's opinion about something wasn't news, or what some GM has to say, some anonymous GM has to say about something. That's not news, bro. Like, that's gossip. Like, it's not news, bro. And it's not even strong opinion. It's just bullshit, you know. I wouldn't want any of them, was one of the quotes, Kenny Stubblefield.
Okay. All right.
They all might have negative value. When there are these sorts of unwanted superstars, sometimes they end up getting traded for each other. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens in this case. These are some of the quotes that were pulled from Tim McMahon's article. I know this came from one guy. I know this came from several guys. I know this came from three different guys.
I know who it came from. It came from the Atlanta and the Charlotte GM. And they were literally texting Zach Kleiman saying, "Yeah, bro, like, send us Ja as quickly as you can."
Right, because they're talking out both sides of their mouth. Because we've seen articles of the day that said when the stuff happened with Ja, everybody was calling Memphis to check in on Ja Morant, right? Yeah. But now all of a sudden nobody wants him.
Now nobody wants him. Now he's got negative value.
It sounds like you know, I tried to holler at this girl, the girl that want me, oh, fuck you, bitch, you fat anyway. No, bro, like, that bitch fine, I ass fat. Like, stop it, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's just fucking crazy, bro. It's really borderline disrespectful. And the thing I have to say is this: all three of those guys have endearment in their fan base, in their cities, right?
Yes.
We love these guys. We love 12, man. I had a conversation with somebody yesterday. I was like, bro, I hear you. But at the end of the day, niggas love 12, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, you can disagree with that or feel like it's a bad basketball decision or feel like we need to just cut our losses or whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, it's freaking 12. And we gonna ride with this dude. We fell in love with Zach Randolph, who had a much, much worse rap sheet than Ja Morant. Good, you know what I mean? Like, Zebo's allegations weren't, you know, sitting in the driveway holding a gun. Like, it was some real deal shit that Zach Randolph was attached to.
Before, during, and after his play.
And after, right? And we love the first jersey we put up was fucking 50 for the city, bro. And it's still sitting there, right? Tony Allen, even with the shit he be having going on, we fuck with TA, bro. Like, and we want to do the same thing with Ja. But the thing is, we've had to watch Ja actually be a kid while doing this shit. Like, we got Tony and Tony and Zebo. We got Tony and Zebo when they were a little bit older, and they were almost 30 years old.
Right.
So it's like we got them kind of on the tail end of acting a damn fool, right?
Right.
Well, supposedly. But you know, we just have to endure a job, man. And it's like it's just so crazy, bro. Yeah, I was in the locker room too, Justin, for 2-phone Zebo era, for sure. If we're being honest, Ja has consistently shot himself in the foot. He's still here, bro. I mean, he's still our guy. What do you do? What do you do, Kip? That's another thing too, man. When people say, man, Ja was, you know, he's gonna be face of the league, man. He blew the bag. All right, right now today, who's the face of the league? Exactly, bro.
I'm with you. Like
it's like, what does it even mean, bro? Like,
I am 100%.
What does it mean, bro? Who's the face of the league?
I get accused of agreeing with you on everything. I agree with you on this face of the NBA type shit. Like, I'm not a big fan of that conversation.
It's so dumb, bro. Who's the face of the league, bro? If LeBron retires tomorrow, who's the face of the league? It's gonna be like 10 answers if you start asking people. Just like I said a long time ago, it's whoever it is to you, bro. Why? Because I can watch any game I want, any highlight I want from my phone, and live in a world where, hey man, you know what? All I see is Cooper Flag. You know what I mean? Like, I can sit there and watch nothing but Cooper Flag all day long.
Justin Forsberg, Cam Spencer.
Cam Spencer's my face of the league. Like, it's such a stupid conversation, bro. Like, what? Like, how's he shot himself in the foot? Like, what does that mean, bro?
What are we talking about? Look at
my guy, right? My guy biting out real early. What are you saying?
He said he hasn't done anything really bad. The overhyping is mistakes to get him out of Memphis.
Exactly, bro. It's all a bunch of bullshit because all these dudes that they're talking about, two dudes I don't really care for either of these three, and I probably don't care for Ja either. He didn't play for us, to be honest with you.
100%.
But Trae Young and LaMelo Ball, like, if all those guys got traded, it would break Twitter. It would be all over the place. All these guys who talk about how bad they are will be having all this commentary, all these things to say about the trade. You see all these photoshops, all these edits of these guys and new teams. Who's going to stop this combination? Who's going to stop the combination of John Anthony Edwards? Like, all this stuff, right? All this stuff would happen if any of those guys got traded, bro. It's all bullshit. It is all fucking bullshit. What my guy Chris Anthony said, click metrics through the roof whenever you put John's name in the store. Facts. Yeah, Zach Edey might be the face of the league, to be honest.
Yeah, I saw who was it? What pocket? Was it Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson talking about Ja like yesterday about the Klay Thompson stuff? I'm like, guys, y'all are like, come on, man. Like a lot of really good stuff has happened in the NBA since then. And y'all are still talking about Ja.
Still talking about it, bro. That shit happened that shit happened. No, it wasn't the weekend I got married. It was a week ago for sure. DeMichael Cole just tweeted out that John Moran is getting up shots in the Grizzlies workout today. And that's after practice, so we don't really know, of course, what happened actually during practice, but that's post-practice he's getting up shots. So yeah, hopefully that's a good thing. We also didn't hear anything about a Kobe Buffkin getting another 10 days, so hopefully that's good news for Ja as well, man. That we will be getting them back very soon. But yeah, I just hate that whole thing, man. Like, Ja is like a 25-year-old dude who's literally still in the NBA. Like, there's nothing stopping him from being whatever he wants to be at this point of his career, bro. Like, people really be talking like Ja's like some 38-year-old dude, or he's playing in China now or something. Like, he's in the NBA, man. Like, whatever he wants his story to be is totally in his hands. Like, he's got a long NBA career in front of him if he wants to be great. So I just don't really hate when people talk like past tense about the dude. It's really
yeah,
crazy.
like I just don't understand the idea of him shooting himself in the foot. Like that it's such an easy thing to say, but it's like, what do you mean? Like, what is he's paid the punishment for that silly Instagram video. He's paid, he has done his time. Like, it is time to move on. Like, he had major car crash injuries last year. Like, so he was out for a little bit. You don't like the way he talks? Sorry. Like, you don't like the way he says things? There are certain times where I wish Ja wouldn't say some things that he says. Right. But that doesn't mean he shot himself in the foot. It just means he's Ja Morant. This is what he says. Like,
and just like when it comes to being pulled over by the police, shout out to Justin Ford. And it said also the doing the shit the right way thing doesn't matter either, because they kicked CP3 out of the league. Who was a consummate professional, forever.
Like, literally, Ty Lue didn't like the way that CP3 was talking about the team and his coaching and the management. Like,
and they're too close in age. You know what I mean? Like that whole thing, when you're coaching one of your old vets on the team are that close together in age and probably played against each other.
We're at that day and age. We're in that day and age where one of the biggest villain stories in all of sports is your boy Colin Kaepernick, who literally kneeled down in the anthem and has been booted out of the league for it. Like, and people are going to say he shot himself in the foot when does that make sense? Like, it's crazy to me, the levels in which we go to like create these narratives about these people. It just does not make sense to me, man.
Yeah, man, it's funny stuff because like my guy Mike, he said he made it 5 minutes through the podcast. He's talking about the one you were talking about. It's wild listening to dudes that had attitude problems their whole career. Bad job for trash talking to Clay when he
Steven Jackson punched fans in the Indy when he was with the Pacers. Like the malice in the palace is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. And Steven Jackson was the one who really set it off. Outside of him and Ron Artest.
Yeah, like, and that's why Jobby, like, people like, oh, the job didn't respect the fraternity of 440 or whatever. No, bro, the fraternity don't respect him, man. These dudes are turning into like clickbaiting ass podcasters at this point in their career, and they're like, on some bullshit, man. But yeah, I know there are people probably even watching now who are Grizzlies fans who don't really care for Ja or whatever. I get it. The frustrations y'all have. I have the same thing, but man, my advice I have for y'all, let your opinions be your own opinions or even shaped by local media. Don't let this clickbaity bullshit national talking head shit, y'all. Bro, I even got the ESPN app now. I haven't watched any ESPN programming in probably 20 years, bro. Like, this stuff is all so trash to me.
Oh,
like,
it's terrible.
Like, I don't watch any of that crap, man, because I know it's all just like, there's a bunch of nonsense, man. But yeah, so shout out to 12, man. Bring your ass back, man. That's all we need you to do, for sure. Also, Kenny, when it comes down to the standings, the Grizzlies are trying to get back into the playoff picture. Of course, they're in the play-in. Few games under 500. They won, I think, 4 out of the last 5, which was gaining them some ground in the standings.
Yeah.
But now we're in the month of December where things look kind of light, Kenny Stubblefield.
They do.
Pull up the schedule real fast, man.
Yeah,
pull up
let's
the
look
schedule
at it
real fast. Bad, poorly prepared podcast. I could have had this pulled up a long time ago, man.
It's all good.
All right. For the month of December, Kenny Stubblefield. Let me see. I'm tripping, bro.
No, we're good. We got LA, the Clippers tomorrow. We've got Portland, Utah, the Clippers again, the Timberwolves, Washington, OKC, Utah, Milwaukee, Washington, Philadelphia. For the
month of December.
That has a chance to be a really good month for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, you can do some things, man. You can really catch up. You can get above 500 by the end of that month for sure. You got you get Clippers, Blazers, Jazz, Clippers, T-Wolves, Wizards, Thunder, Jazz, Bucks, Wizards, Sixers. Yeah.
All right, let's do this. 9-13 right now. Let's go game by game. The question is, can the Grizzlies get to 500 by January 1st? All right.
All right. So you're 9-13 right now, right?
Clippers
9-12.
9-13.
9-13. Clippers game Friday. You rested. You coming back home. That team is in flux.
They just lost their point guard.
Who?
Chris Paul.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about somebody else. I want to say that's a win, but yeah, let's make that a win.
Let's make that a win. 10-13.
All right, Blazers, you need to beat them. It's
11
at home too. 11-13. Jazz, they're gonna try to lose. 12-13. Clippers again. That would be 5 straight, but that'll get you to 13-13. No, that'll be 4 straight. That'll get you to 13-13. That'll be 4 straight games. Minnesota.
Is that at home
on
or
the road? On the road. I'll make that a L.
Yeah.
I'll make that a L.
13-14.
13-14 again. You're right there at 500. Can't get over the hump. Washington, you better win that game at home.
Yep.
That'll have you at what? 14-14.
14-14.
Oklahoma City.
Lost.
On the road. 8:30. Yeah, they're gonna get on that ass.
Dude, okay.
Brings you back.
OKC's 21-1.
That'll make you back right, which is crazy. They're gonna break the record too.
Yes.
Then you got the Jazz again. That'll get you to 15-15.
15-15.
The last game before Christmas. Then you get the Bucks You ain't got Giannis. That needs to be a dub.
16 and 15.
That's it, Ken. All I want for Christmas, man.
Let's go. Let's be 16 and 15 by the time
16 and 15.
January 1 rolls around.
Then you got Washington again. You better dub them again. That'll make you 17 and 15. Philadelphia, that's a winnable game, last game of the year. Even if it's an L, you're 17 and 16. I see it, man.
Or you could be 18. Or you could be 18 and 15.
You could be, man. Hey, I see it. Coming to the new year with a winning record. I'm gonna predict this right here, man. Coming to the new year, winning record, 6th in the West. Out of the play-in.
Damn. All right. Here are the FanDuel numbers for it. Regular season wins, they still got them at over 33.5, over 33.5, minus 118, under 33.5, minus 104. To be the 8th seed, plus 850. To make the play-in, plus 105. So if they're 18 and 15, 17 and 16, they'll probably still be in that hunt for that play-in or for that six or 7.
Yeah. It's gonna be a battle, though, man. Every game is gonna count. It's gonna be a battle for sure. Just like you might be battling with pests in your house, Kenneth Silverfield. And if you are, make sure you reach out to our good friends at Grade A Pest. They are without a doubt, man, the best in the business when it comes down to pest and rodent control. They've been in the business for 20 years, man. Homegrown business, owned by my guy Reggie Freeman Alexander. When Grade A comes out, Reggie coming. It's Reggie. It's gonna be Reggie coming to the house, man. With his crew, got a great crew of guys who hung out with him when we started the commercial. Great crew of dudes, man, for sure. Committed to excellence by applying human and pet-friendly products that are safe and highly efficient to meet your pest control needs. When pests are a problem, man, call Grade A Pests out to help you pass the test, for sure. Give them a call, 901-628-4867. Give them an email at gradeapservices@gmail.com. They are without a doubt the best when it comes down to pest control services, man. Not trying to lock you in any type of long-term contract. They're going to come take care of the business and come until the business is done. But reach out to them. That is Grade A Pests. We're about to take a break, man. When we come back, it's going to be more than Anthony Sain Show. See y'all in a minute.
In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
Are you ready to admit you were wrong about Zach Edey?
I hoped I was wrong. But even the most staunch appreciator of Zach Edey last year did not see 36 and 20. I have no problem saying that I was too far to the left on this. Context matters on this. Zach Edey was poorly used last year. That is true. You pulled out two brief clips from lots of arguments that we had last year.
Oh, buddy, I've got more. This is just the iceberg.
Is just the iceberg or the tip of the iceberg? Okay, if that's the whole iceberg, you have nothing left. Nobody is happier to be wrong than me if the 7-foot oaf that I hated for so long turns out to give me 36 and 25. It's not over. You're going to see games in which he struggles. He is not actually Shaq Edey or Shaquille O'Neal.
Tune into the Two Buck Sports Show with Rusty Witten and Drew Gann, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. with local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem.
Oh man, for real?
What?
Nah, this personal. A friend of mine. I was on Facebook and I saw this lady that was my guy's wife, and she didn't really look married in her picture. She wouldn't give it off. She wouldn't give it off married energy, and I'm so confused. That can't be right. That dude, they've not been broke up since 2005. I don't know, bro. I went to his page and it said divorce since. I'm gonna stay out of it. It's grown folk business. But yeah. Yeah, it's my guy Kip, you all right, bro? This man really is crying in the comments, bro. What are you saying?
No, he's just saying we lost the Spurs game because of East Low's rotations. I just
be
disagree.
talking about that man rotation so much, bro. Like some of these dudes just ass, bro. Like some of the reasons why we lost is we just been full of shit this year.
Yeah, like Zach and Jaren both had 5 fouls. Like
we was busting the Lakers' ass at halftime with these rotations and with this offense and with all this stuff.
Busting OKC's ass, busting Cleveland's ass.
And we start acting like children.
It happens.
Like at this point in the season, everybody should be adjusted to all that stuff.
Yeah, like I'm just, as much as I respect anybody at BCM, anybody on the comment section, anybody having the opinion of the roster of the rotations, please do. I just don't think you're going to get that in this show. Like there's going to be times where you're probably going to get like, hey man, like you said it the other day, there's still some like crazy shit that he does that you know
piss me off
that you hope works out, but we can't blame. Did his rotations win the 4 previous games before that? Like,
yeah, I've seen games where like I've seen those dudes come in when they did that quick pull, and the fact that those dudes did get quick pulled, they came out and busted ass at the end of the game. Like I've seen that. Like I said, okay, that feels like that shit was because of that. But I know a lot of us are just trying to like will Islo out the door. They are not for the Friday dude.
He's not going anywhere.
They ain't Friday. I ain't saying it ain't happening at all, but it ain't happening. It ain't happening in 2025 for sure. And I doubt it's happening this entire season, to be honest with y'all. I mean, this offseason we'll see.
I mean, I think you'll see it. I think you'll see it. When it's winning time, Brevin talked about it yesterday. When it's winning time, man, who cares what happens in the first 3.5 quarters?
Yeah.
6 minutes left to go in the game. It's winning time, and you need your guys to step up and play.
That was I was saying yesterday. I was like, man, we really crying about like we had to lead up with our starters back in the game. They didn't execute, bro. Like for real.
Yeah.
And like I know we love Said, but Said was ass the other night.
And here's the crazy part, bro.
That shit lost the game, bro. The Grizzlies horrible.
The Grizzlies are gonna lose some games this year.
Yeah.
Like the crazy I don't mind overreacting to wins. It's the overreacting to losses that I'm just like, hey man, losses happen, bro.
Loss to loss, bro. Like I said yesterday, it used to be a time that when Ja wasn't playing, we took what we took, man. Like we got full roster expectations when we got 6 dudes in street clothes right now. That's 5 dudes in street clothes right now. But no, it's all good, bro. I ain't trying to bust my man out. But I'm not gonna blame. I ain't gonna blame no losses. I'll blame way more losses this season in Ja turning the little 12 in that Lakers halftime than anything. Like that's the biggest. That was the moment in the season that fucked the season up to me. Like that alone fucked up a lot because it took and it is taking a long time for them to get their shit together ever since then, man.
Yep.
Yeah, Wells, yeah. Wells had a hot hand. Should let that man play a little bit more.
How much PTSD did TJ give the fans?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah. I think he gave the organization, fan base, I think he gave a lot of the players. Right. I think he gave a lot of folks PTSD.
And just like I say, you can't. I see people who have guys they like in the team, and we got these guys like, but they'll say that like Kleiman needs to be fired because of this. And like, bro, Kleiman drafted all those dudes you like, right? Like, when I say that is people say, well, man, Edie's a beast mode, man. We back looking like grit and grind. Like, can you give East Load credit for being the only coach that might be okay with it? Like to actually say, let's use a big man like old school. Like, how many dudes would do that?
Yeah. In the Night Court episode that dropped today, Brevin he said he talked to Zach the other day about like what you can just see the movement in him is better. He said last year, Zach told Brevin, he said, man, my both ankles were killing me all year. He's like, I couldn't move. Like, and so the things that you saw him do were just based purely off skill. The things you're seeing him do right now are because he feels good and he's got
we about to get into the 3-pointer, man, which is three things going in the world of sports. Before I get into that though, Kenny, I gotta get up out of here soon, man. Me and Julia are married.
Yeah.
According to the great state of Tennessee. I got my marriage license here. We ain't never turned that jump back in.
Better get that. It ain't legal.
But I've been holding over here. You better get your mind right. Better make you a sandwich, woman.
Give me that. Give me my TV back.
I told you, you got 2 weeks. I said you got 2 weeks to get your mind right, or I might not take this bitch. But when I take it, Ken, I'm gonna be taking it in a car that came from Carway, man.
Oh,
I got that joint a few years ago. Finna be giving me another one soon, man. Bad credit, no problem with the good people at Carway. Carway does things the right way, man. This is Grind City, and they're on the grind at Carway to get you in a quality car, man. Check them out. Visit their website, carwaytherightway.com. Check out their inventory. They got a lot full out there right now. Yep. Check them out, 6154 Summer Avenue. Give them a phone call, 901-440-8251. They're going to get you in something, man. Ask for my guy Mike. Ask for my guy Jason. They're going to take the time with you. Not try to rush you, not try to put you in a bullshit deal. They're worried about taking care of you more than anything, man. Quality cars out there for sure, man. And you can ask Scottie Pippen Jr.
Yep.
You can ask Zaire Williams. You can ask me, man. I got my last car from them. So go check out Carway, Kenny Stubblefield. And I'll definitely be riding a Carway car on my way downtown to actually turn in my marriage license, man. About to make this thing official. Let's deal with something. I see y'all talking about this in the comments too, man. Let's bump this up a little bit, Kenny Stubblefield. Let's talk about my guy Ryan Silverfield. Was he working for ops?
He's an op.
This is an absolutely horrible take. And there's a comment.
Terrible.
This is a comment that y'all have in the sometimes you just kind of know stuff, and because you know stuff, you know certain other things aren't true.
Hey, Kip's getting banged on today, Kip, and I'm sorry, but that's a terrible take.
Yeah, it's just not true, bro. It's not true at all, family. Let's go back to let's break down the confusion. Sometimes you gotta read between the lines, gentlemen.
Yes.
My guy D Mix says Arkansas AD Hunter Urachek at Ryan Silverfield.
Nice job. Nice job saying that name, bro, for real.
Yeah, shout out to King Meeks for wherever he copied and posted it from. He might have transcribed it on his head. I don't know. He says Ryan was the first coach I spoke to in October, and he was the last coach I spoke to in November.
He spoke to 27 other coaches in between October and November.
Right. Julia was I talked to Julia. I met Julia Content 5 years ago. And she's the woman that I married. And in between was a motherfucker. Then in between was a motherfucker. Like for real, bro. Like that means nothing, bro.
Dude, no, they for real. A week before they hired Ryan, they had a contract in place with Alex Golish. And the reason it didn't happen is because Arkansas leaked it before Alex Golish wanted it out. Right. And I'm not here. Never mind.
I'm not here to defend. I'm not here to defend Ryan Silverfield. This ain't the Ryan Silverfield defense area. This ain't Greg Gaston over here, man.
This ain't Gabe Coons show.
Right. This ain't the Gabe Coons show, man. But I'm not here to defend Ryan Silverfield. I'm also not gonna act like he's that cunning or he's that swift. Like, come on, man. Like that's, bro. Y'all. Golly, bro. Like, that's not how that works. That's not what that means. And that's not, like, if you think that Ryan Silverfield was those dudes' first choice and they ain't reached out to nobody else before him or during him, you're crazy. In October, when you just lost to that dude, you send feelers out to him.
Yeah,
Back in
100%.
October when he beat you.
I told everybody they sent fillers out to him. They did. They absolutely did.
Yeah,
But
that
during that
means
period,
nothing, bro.
During that time period, they talked to James Franklin, who got fired at Penn State. They talked to Rhett Lashley, who's at SMU. They talked to they got turned down by two other guys. Oh God, I can't remember their names. They reached out to Alex
Fuck
Gold.
him too. We gonna pause him for a second.
Yeah,
the Michael Cole just dropped an update. John Morant is considered day to day as he closes in on his return. My God, ain't nobody fucking with the Michael out here. Y'all can talk your ass off. Ain't nobody fucking with the Michael.
Shout out to Michael Cole.
Yeah.
Shout out John Morant.
Yeah, Big 12, man. Let's go. But yeah, we'll come back to 12 in a minute.
It all comes
from, look at us speaking positively on my guy 12, man. Now you back.
Right, now he's back. Hey, listen, it all comes from this clip, and I want to show you this clip. There was a kid who's a high school player who just committed to Arkansas. All right. And they asked the question about
two kids.
Well, I've only got one. I've only got one clip.
Oh, okay, cool.
But here's what they say. They're saying this, and people freaked out when they heard this because it was like sounding like Ryan was while he was at Memphis was recruiting for Arkansas.
It was a relationship with the coach. When he was at Memphis, we had a real good talk. I was going to go to Memphis for a second. He been recruiting me since I was in the 8th grade, and I just felt like
this 8th grade
it would have been a good move. That was the best move for me. So,
what made you decide to switch?
Personal reasons. He been recruiting me for a little minute since sophomore year. But he started recruiting me harder the past month, trying to give me the flip when he was at Memphis. The moment he announced that he was going to Arkansas, I was in his office. He told me, so I was like one of the first people to know.
What?
All
right.
Is it fair to say, like, here's my rule of thumb when it comes to high school kids, college kids. Don't read too much into the things they say in front of a camera, and don't read too much into
know how to talk in front of a camera.
And don't read too much into the social media, right? Like if they say something, like I saw somebody tweet the other day, "Oh my gosh, this dude's he's not following."
Oh shit, hit the wrong button. Oh, I can't get it off. Hold on. Damn. Freaking StreamYard, bro. Fuck.
Oh God.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Woo! We fixed it. We saved it. But no, it's basic. Clearly,
shout out to the people who listen to the show audio only, who didn't see that. It was something derogatory against Joe Mullinax. I apologize. Somebody said, I wish I could watch DeMichael without Joe. That dude annoys the shit out of me. I apologize for those of you on the audio podcast who had to endure that as well. I apologize. All right, go ahead, bro.
Man, that's crazy, Mike. I can't believe you said that. But no, it's just it's wild. It clearly. You just got to look at the timeline and know. You just got to look at the timeline and know Ryan Silverfield literally was the last coach they talked to because they had nobody else to talk to.
They ran out of dudes.
Yeah, Black Ninja.
They ran out of dudes. Man.
Arkansas's X, Y, and Z plan.
But no, man. If you watch the clip, the young man at the end who looked like Travis Hunter, right? The kid said that he swung his decision. And people are thinking that the kid was coming to Memphis and that Silverfield said, no, man, decommit from Memphis and come to Arkansas. That's not what the kid was saying. Like, if you actually do a little research, look up that kid's name on Twitter. That kid was a Oklahoma commit.
Right.
And Silverfield told him, those are also kids who live in Arkansas.
They're Arkansas kids.
And he had already been recruiting them, trying to get them to come to Memphis when he was a Memphis coach.
Right.
And he kept doing that the entire time he was a Memphis coach.
And then he became the Arkansas coach.
And when he became the Arkansas coach, he told both of them, hey, I'm going to Arkansas. And if you're an Arkansas kid and you're hearing the Memphis coach say, hey, damn, yeah, Memphis sounds pretty dope, plus they're going to pay me. Oh, shit, you in the SEC now? I can stay at home? Fuck yeah, I'm gone. Like, that doesn't mean he was recruiting those kids to Arkansas as the Memphis coach a month ago. But he's been talking to those kids the whole time, bro. It's like, I don't understand why people, like, why y'all giving this dude this much credit? Y'all want this man to be Calipari? He ain't. He ain't, bro. Like, he didn't do nothing to the slushy machine or the snow cone machine. No, he didn't, bro. This ain't Calipari, bro.
No.
This dude's a goof. But no, man.
All you have to do is watch Ryan Silverfield with the media blitz they've been having in Arkansas, trying to get the fan base on his side. And it is like, they love it. Jared Davison, where you at? Jared's drunk the
Jared
Kool-Aid.
Jared watching that shit right now.
He's all in. That man has got his shirt off. He's got his he's watching Ryan Silverfield with his Arkansas colors on.
Yeah, man.
All of us here in Memphis are like, yeah.
I ain't mad. All right, let's talk Memphis football, man. You said you got some, man. The show, we might go an hour and a half today, man. This shit going by fast as fuck. Yeah, go ahead, bro. You said you had some little information, little intel.
Listen, here's my intel. I think a deal is done. I think they have their coach. I don't think they've announced it yet, or they're not going to announce it until after the weekend, probably Sunday or Monday.
So that means it's my guy. It's somebody who's coaching right now.
I would suspect. Here's what I think is going on. You can ask 17 people, and you're going to get 17 different stories on what's going on. People that are in the know, people that should know what's up. Here's what I think is going on. There is nobody at the University of Memphis that hates leaks to the media more than Ed Scott. Nobody hates it more. I would absolutely, and I say this with a lot of admiration and a lot of admiration. I think this dude has sent out trolls to send out multiple different messages of like who it is.
Just who we can fuck with. Yep.
Just to mess with folks. And like, I kind of appreciate it because nobody knows anything. Like people that are in the know don't know anything, but they know they got their coach. What that tells me is it's either Jerry Mack or Dan Mullen. One of the two.
Oh shit.
It's either Jerry Mack or Dan Mullen.
But what Dan Mullen doing when they can't announce it right now?
He's coaching tomorrow.
For real?
Conference championship, UNLV.
So all them dudes is conference
championship. Jerry Mack's got a game tomorrow night. Dan Mullen's got a game tomorrow night.
Okay.
Conference championship.
What about my boy at Southern Miss? Southern Miss is Conference USA.
Yeah.
Right?
Nope.
Oh.
They're Sunbelt, maybe.
That man said Ed Scott hired Reggie.
Yeah. Listen.
That man got a house he got to spray down real quick.
So I can appreciate it. It is especially in today's day and age, people talk, people say things, media, they have relationships with different media members. There's very rarely information that you can't get if you're snooping around. You can't get the information. Nobody knows. But I do think it's down to one of those two guys. I will say this. I will absolutely share this at a later point. Whoever it is, if it's Jerry Mack or if it's Dan Mullen, it tells me a lot about the future of Memphis athletics, depending on who they pick. And I'll be able to explain that later better.
I bet that, man. I'll call you after the show, goddamn. I know your ass knows something you can't talk about, bro. Hey, my guy, Kid Darius said, Jock ain't taking no more. S22T. I said Doc Holliday.
Doc Holliday.
Yeah, we had that conversation one time. We was like, who would be our celebrity coach? Who would be our
Doc Holliday?
It would be Doc, right? it would be Isaac Bruce.
But Doc's here. Doc is here. Like,
who's the biggest personality? Like, as far as the city of Memphis looks at him as the biggest personality. Doc is the biggest personality, but oh shit, I gotta be careful with this shit. Doc might beat my ass. Because you're talking to somebody who was a recent convert to Tiger football altogether. But Doc, as a player, wasn't a very highly known player, was he?
Yeah.
Because I know he went to the league, right?
Yeah, he was in the league.
I mean, was he like household name big?
Like, but he played in a day and age where there was no Twitter, there was no. It was
man,
all.
Don't talk too loud, man. This shit might get to Doc. This shit might Doc may hear this shit.
Hey, man! Everybody in the comment section, if any of y'all clip this and send this to Doc, I'm fighting every one of y'all. I don't know.
No. Listen what I'm saying. That man said Juicy J. Juicy J played for Memphis. No, I'm saying who's the biggest. Doc is clearly the biggest name. Like as far as the city, everybody knows who Doc Hayter is in the city of Memphis. But was he? Did that come after his days playing, or was
no?
That...
He was very, very. He was a big time player for Memphis when he played.
Okay, but that makes a lot. That lines up with his name after that. Then I remember the name Doc Holliday, but I also didn't give a crap about Tiger football at the time. But I do remember Doc playing for the team, but I don't remember how big it was. I remember Doc. I remember a dude named X-Man Crawford or something like that.
Yep.
Remember that dude? Yeah, I remember him. But But who would be our guy? It would be either Doc D'Angelo or Isaac Bruce.
Oh, it'd be D'Angelo. It'd be D'Angelo. What are we talking about? D'Angelo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. D'Angelo.
I didn't even think Thank you, King. Thank you, Kendarius. Yeah, it's definitely D'Angelo.
Yeah,
by far.
They need to all just get together, man, and do a 3-headed monster team.
Let's do an Isaac Bruce, D'Angelo Williams, Doc Holliday coaching.
Doc Holliday. Yeah, and have bring Glorilla back for some halftime stuff, man. Yeah, man. Doc, my man. I saw Doc yesterday. Yep, I saw Doc yesterday when he was coming in for the Tiger game, and I was leaving out from doing.
Which one of his videos? Which one of his videos do you like more? Do you get excited for more when he's walking with the hoodie on and he's talking, or when he's booed up on his couch? Like,
Doc be looking a little bit too handsome on the video. Man.
He got the perfect lighting.
Yeah, he's laid back. Like, I'm good, man. Go put the hoodie on and go outside.
Like, are you trying to seduce me right now?
Yeah, man. Like, there's a little bit too much going on, man. I like the outside in the wintertime. Hey, you remember some dude would fuck with Doc and said, "Man, bro, where are you? Because it's always cold." Young Rollers, all praise to the both sides. Yeah. Doc the man, bro. Oh man, yeah, hoodie. Hey,
hoodie Doc.
When he pulled the hoodie out, man, he owes somebody's ass.
He's on somebody's.
It's almost like he gotta walk. It's almost like he gotta walk to calm down a little bit.
When he's got his hoodie on, someone's getting popped, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Doc with the cow.
Oh man,
early 2000s.
I remember one time I said something, man, and Doc tagged me. I said, "Oh shit!"
Oh,
I got the Doc.
It's
over.
I got
the Doc tag. It's over.
It's over.
He was giving me props for what I was saying. I was like, "Oh God!"
Woo!
I was like, "Oh no!"
You dodged a big bullet there, man. You dodged a big bullet.
Oh man, like please don't all praise to the most happy, man. Oh man.
All right, hey, Memphis basketball won last night.
Man, bro.
The Tigers beat New Orleans. They beat the donkey shit out of them. I'm so conflicted about this game, bro.
Bro, why your boy didn't play last night, man?
Hey, man, Penny sent a message. He said in the post game. He said, "I'm sending a message, man."
Hey, I'm gonna say this, bro. This Memphis, man. I know y'all get mad when I hey, bro. Doc gonna kill y'all ass.
Hey, y'all could DJ. I don't co-sign any of this. I don't
Memphis, man.
All right.
This Memphis, man. Doc might get on your ass.
Doc threatened to jack up John Martin in the parking lot of 92.
It was not joking. It was not fucking
playing around. Like, hey, DJ, I will give him your address and let him come and see you, bro.
All right, I'm gonna say this, bro, and I'm going to be critical opinions. I'm gonna let y'all, give y'all a fair warning. I'm about to be critical opinion, and as a black man, it's hard to do that in the city, man. So to be honest with you, it ain't the easiest task.
Justin said I messed up and asked Doc how his Christmas was. I did the same thing last year. I don't think Doc get down like that, huh? He don't get down like that.
Yeah.
He was very friendly about it, though. He course corrected me very quickly.
Oh yeah. Doc don't play that shit. About to be critical opinion. I'm gonna ask you who knows way more about this stuff than I do. It can't be a good thing to frequently have guys that they're investing a lot of NIL money in that flat out don't. Not just they're not as good as advertised, but they are duds. And I can name two just off the top of my head. This Bradshaw kid and the kid they had a couple years ago that was supposed to be like the best JUCO big and
Jordan Brown.
Jordan Brown. Like, it can't be a good thing that people. Bro, I think this NIL thing is the craziest thing ever because you're literally setting money on fire, in my opinion. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're spending money for a kid to come play for your school, and there's going to be one national champion every year. There's going to be 4 teams to go to the Final Four and 16 to go to the Sweet 16. It seems like if you're spending $1 million for some kid to come to your school, that seems like a horrible investment. 99 times out of 100, that feels like a horrible investment.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that can't be a good thing when a guy's just spending high six figures for is an absolute dud. I don't mean like he's just not good, but like he's just not playing. Like because it's obvious where this is about to go. That kid's not going to be back for the second semester. He's probably not going to be here in the second half of the season.
I don't know.
That's what it's trending towards. But with that being said, that can't be a good thing. It can't be a good thing for Penny. Is what I'm trying to say. That's money, that's setting rich people's money on fire. And I think that there's no way that there's going to be.
It's not sustainable. It's not sustainable.
It's horrible. And I was listening to Jeff Calkins today, and him and Jeffrey Wright were talking about the attendance and how nobody was at the game yesterday. And when I was leaving the arena yesterday, I felt absolutely zero buzz as I was leaving FedEx Forum. Right,
it's dead.
And you were there, and I don't know how many people were there. And
I was not there.
But this is the lowest. This has to be the lowest Tiger basketball has ever been.
They said I saw online. They said 9,000 was the attendance, and there were multiple people that said, "Nah, it was like 2,000, 3,000 probably."
I got the notification on my phone that the game was going on, and I almost went in and cut the notifications off because I was like, "Bro, I really don't care." Like I really don't. But I saw Roman stuff on Twitter. He was keeping up with the game or whatever. And Jeff was trying to figure out why people don't come. And everybody had these hypotheticals and reasons why, people don't come to the games. And Jeff's thing was, they've got to be nationally relevant to be locally relevant. And that sounds good. I can get into that. They've got to be nationally relevant to be locally relevant. But this team was like, I've seen this team be top 10. I've seen this team be all kind of stuff, and people still weren't engaged into this thing, right? And I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I think that this university made deals with the devil 20-some years ago, and they're paying for that now, bro. I think that moving to the FedEx Forum made sense at the time, but didn't make sense in any other era. Like it would not have made if something happened where the Tigers were still playing ball in the pyramid, right? Let's say they're still in the pyramid. And something happens where they couldn't play in the pyramid anymore, right? Getting up, would it make sense right now? We say, hey, let's go move and play in the FedEx Forum. We say, fuck no, it ain't nearly enough people, bro. Like it's gonna swallow that team up. Like it made sense at the time to move to the FedEx Forum, but right now today, them being in that NBA arena makes it look absolutely silly, bro. And the deal with the devil they made is not just that. When Calipari was here, they were playing. They catered to a certain demographic, and that demographic was the older, established, rich, white population in the city of Memphis. And they catered to them. They gave them everything they wanted. Oh, cut this music, cut that hippity hop crap down. And because, bro, I remember as a little kid, man, I grew up in legit poverty in the same household. I grew up in poverty. My dad would take us to games. I remember going to games as a little kid with my dad. Yeah, Money Base too, bro. Another dude, that just didn't setting money on fire. All right, so I remember as a kid going to games, and the games being super fun, party atmosphere in the Coliseum. The Coliseum was in the hood. I saw all kind of people there. I saw rich people, I saw poor people, I saw black, I saw white. I saw all these type of things, right? They made these deals when Calipari was here to cater to the rich, and it's coming back to bite them, bro, because those people are dead. They've moved to other parts of the country. They moved to Florida in their vacation home, like Jeff Calkins said today. And they're afraid of poor people, so they don't come downtown anymore. And like I've said before, man, a lot of these things that people say about downtown, it's not that downtown just got worse. You just got older. You were in your 20s partying downtown, and now you're in your 40s with money. Oh, that looks scary. It was scary back then too, bro. You're just 40 and you got a family and kids, so it's changing that aspect. But I think the fact that the University of Memphis edged out the middle class, edged out poor people, edged out the working family, they're paying for that now, man, because those people found other stuff to do. They found other stuff to do, bro. They go to Grizzly games. They go to 901 FC games. My broke ass was taking my kid to 901 FC games, right? They found a place with something they could feel they could do. They could watch highlights. They could watch whatever.
God damn. What? Sorry.
Yeah. At a freaking. Oh, hold on. What is it?
Yeah. 500. Yeah. Shit.
They edged out regular people, man. Now they're paying for that. Jeff said that. Jeff was saying that it's like you would have to be older than 25 to remember the last time that the University of Memphis made it to the second round of the NCAA tournament. And I texted Jeff and I said, Jeff, 25-year-old people under 25 don't watch this team. Like your average, unless there's a sect of weirdos that they're like diehard fans that we talk about all the time. They're young. There's a sect of weird ass dudes that are big time Tiger fans, but there's a huge missing gap between both the majority of the fans that are there and the people who need to be there. There's a huge gap, bro. And like young people don't watch these things at all. And I'm not here to glaze the Grizzlies, but the Grizzlies did something from the day that they got here that they still do to this day, and it has reaped benefits for them. The Grizzlies understood the importance of catching the eye of little ass kids. And when the Grizzlies were sorry as fuck when they first got here with a bunch of random ass 2K 10-year simulation dudes on their roster, they would give away free tickets to fucking kids and youth groups and organizations. Kenny, me and you loaded up vans, buses full of kids to those games. Kids had never been to an NBA game in their life, never been to a Grizzlies game. Mm-hmm. Those kids are lifelong fans of the Grizzlies now. They're adults. They got money. They spend money. They buy gear. They go to games. They do whatever. They're fans. They watch it on TV. They buy FanDuel, all these type of things. It's something the Grizzlies understood 25 years ago. And those 8-year-old kids, those 6-year-olds are 30-somethings that come to games now.
And they got kids now.
And they've got kids now. And they're lifelong Grizzly fans. The Tigers said fuck you to everybody except for the rich, and they're paying for this shit. Those games are fucking dead. And they made the environment at those games cushy, comfortable, quiet for the old people, all these things, right? And they're paying for it now, bro. Like, and it's not a matter of how good because that team, Penny's had some good teams over the years, and people still aren't going to watch it. And also the fact that I've got to go hunt for the game somewhere on ESPN 3, that ain't good either, man. You know what I mean?
It is the level of apathy right now with this team.
The level of don't give a fuck is insane.
Is insane. Like, and that is the worst part, right? Like that's the worst part.
Bro.
That's the scary part for the University of Memphis, and it's the scary part for Penny.
Kenny, Anthony Sain in 2000, Anthony Sain, this ain't the Sain who don't give a shit about Tiger basketball or football like that, being for real. I pull it forward because it got Memphis across his chest, but I'm not invested. I'm not like a Trey. I don't get super excited about this stuff, but not knocking that. But I'm just not there. I wish I was, bro. Man, bro, in 2008, 2009, bro, man, Rivals.com was burnt into my computer, bro. Memphis Roar was burnt into my damn computer. 24/7, all this stuff, man. Like, I'm talking about, bro, I can tell you any recruit in the country that might be going to Memphis. I was a highlight film watching, going to AAU games, all that stuff about Tiger basketball, bro. And it's really sad to see where it is now and what it's becoming. And I had this conversation with Jason and John. And I said, man, we really talk and Penny's there, and Penny's not doing it. I'm not going to say Penny's doing a good job. I'm not going to say he's doing a bad job. He's just kind of existing as a coach. He's good enough to be at the top of the conference, around the top of the conference. This team is going to be probably the best team in the conference, more than likely. All those things are true. But the unfortunate thing is, I feel like if you pull Penny out, you're going to wake up and you're Tulane. You're going to wake up and you're going to be no different than none of these other teams in the conference. You know what I mean? But keeping them there, what is that really doing? Like, people still ain't coming. It's really sad, bro. And I'm not. I know that people think that I'm here to kick them in the balls or drag the thing down. It hurts me to see where it used to be because I remember the joy of hearing,
oh yeah,
some kid was in town or whatever. But it's just stuff has just changed so much, bro. It really sucks, man. I don't really know what the solution would be.
And why? And what really sucks is that it is my childhood idol, my basketball god that's in charge.
Penny, yeah.
It's freaking Penny Hardaway, man.
Yeah, my basketball Jesus is that dude right there, man. It sucks to see it. You about to go from one of the kings of the jungle to a side dish real quick, man. It sucks, man. Like, it sucks, bro. And it's like, I mean,
we'll see what it looks like.
It really blows.
On Saturday. Saturday, they're playing Baylor. It's a Big 12 team.
Oh yeah, Big 12 team in the house.
We'll see what it looks like. It's going to be a tough game. I think the Tigers can win this game.
Yeah.
Like I said after the game last night, I was super conflicted because I still didn't like a lot of what I saw out of the Tigers last night. But they beat the shit out of New Orleans, and New Orleans has played really well against really good teams this year, and they look like they didn't belong on the same floor with the Tigers. So It's like, again, we can have this conversation. The Tigers are 3-4 on the season. They lost a heartbreaker to Wake Forest. They were in the game against Purdue. The loss to UNLV sucked the life out of this fan base in a lot of ways. If they beat Baylor, if they beat Mississippi State, and they come out of that the rest of this non-conference at a 7-8 or a 5-8, whatever it may be, they're right where they need to be. To still be one of the better teams to be the best team in the conference. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. Winning cures all. So if they win on Saturday, maybe fans will start to get re-engaged. But it's a rough time right now, man.
And my guy Ant said the same thing. Memphis will support you when you're winning at a consistent level. Look how packed the Memphis Arkansas football game was. But Memphis football also in the last 15, 20 years had the $5 Kroger tickets.
Yeah.
Like I'm big about that type of stuff, man. Do what it takes to get people in your building. Like, it's not always going to be about making money. Because if you got 5,000 people paying full price, you still missing money because you ain't got a packed building.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you, get some people, reach out to some youth organizations. Get some kids in there. If you bring the kids, their parents are coming, right? Get some people in the building, bro. Make some new fans. Like, they got to do something, man, because it's like that shit look ass.
It's looked past the entire year, every game.
Yeah, like it's a goddamn funeral going on in that mug.
It's sad. It's sad.
Yeah, it's just sad, man, for real. But yeah, we're gonna move on, man. I felt better. No, I felt worse after getting that out. I felt worse.
It's sad. It makes me sad because this is my this is my guy. Like,
yeah, man.
Whichever way I point.
Whatever way, yeah.
Ugh.
Man, that's my eternal hero, man, for real, bro. Like, fucking Penny, bro. Like, what we talking about, bro? But no, but yeah, man. If I ain't gonna lie, that was the point of my life. I probably got a Penny Hardaway tattoo, Kenny, but I never did it. But if I did, I would have looked crazy. I ain't gonna have to. Imagine having no tattoos at all, but Penny Hardaway.
Penny Hardaway's logo.
The 1 cent tattooed on me. But if I did, man, I would have got it done at Trilogy Tattoos, man. They are the absolute best when it comes down to tattooing. Absolute best when it comes down to body piercing as well. They got awards to show for it, man. They got plenty of them things, man. Visit the website, trilogytattoosmemphis.com. Let them get you in there, man. Let them tell you a story. And Penny might want to get a broken heart on his body somewhere, man, because the shit looking sick out there, man. Might put Penny with a COVID mask on.
Dude, this is sick. Crazy. The Baylor game, he put 4 lower level tickets for Saturday's game in his cart. $600.
Man, that's nuts, bro. It's fucking college basketball. Mid-major ass college basketball there, man. $600 is nuts, bro. Cause I was telling Jason and Johnny, I was like, man, like this shit ain't. They was like, man, so if they're winning, they're good. I'm like, bro, if Christian Brothers had a cold ass team, would you know or care? Like, it's almost where they at, man. Like, for real. Like, it's that level of don't give a damn almost. If Rose College was cold, would you know? They're almost there, bro. They're almost there. Like, for real. But yeah. But go to Trilogy Tattoos, man. 27 years in the business out there on the Highland Strip. We grieving right now. Me and Ken is sad, man. Tigers basketball is supposed to be bigger than this, man. It's supposed to be better than this. And I mean, what Jeff was saying, like, you know, the University of Memphis historically, they got their rise from being a team that did not belong where they were. Like, they were doing things that in a small market, you know, non-power school wasn't supposed to be doing, and they were doing it consistently. Like, we're not the underdogs anymore. We're just a mid team, bro. And it just really sucks, man. But yeah, get that tattoo at Trilogy Tattoos. 27 years in the business. Go check them out, man. TrilogyTattoosMemphis.com, out there on the Highland Strip. Get your stuff done by the best at Trilogy. Is this 2 or 3?
This is 3.
Number 3, man. Giannis is totally shit up.
Hey, what did I text you last night, bro? I didn't think it was a legit injury.
Man, that was crazy, bro. But you said it before you saw it happen in the game.
Yeah. I saw,
you thought we just said, "Oh, he's at the house."
Oh, my calf.
He's got a calf strain. He got Calvin 19
on the same day that he has a conversation
yeah.
that it gets leaked that he had a conversation and requested a trade. All of a sudden now he's got the ever dreaded calf injury that keeps people out for multiple however long until they get traded. I said he had the James Harden calf injury.
Right. You said that before. I was like, no, okay, this shit happened in the game. And I sent you the clip and he was like, oh, okay, that kind of changes. This changes everything.
This changes.
Right. But nah, man. Yeah, Giannis tore his shit up, man. Out. I think they said he's out 2 to 4 weeks or something like that. Yeah, 2 to 4 weeks.
2 to 4 weeks. Yeah.
That's. I'm gonna get my Rusty Whitten on. It sounds like a grade 1 calf strain.
There's no subluxations of the tendons of the.
Well, typically, man, Rusty gets talking fast. And
he gets going, bro. But he got that country twang to him.
Yeah, so I think it's absolutely crazy to think that this is fake. Because if it was fake, it would have had. He would have just said like before the game, like I'm not playing, bro. Like it like, there was absolutely no need to play a game and just fall out in the first quarter
and then fall down. Oh God!
Y'all are crazy, bro.
I'm out.
We live in a time, man, where people believe that the Luka trade was real, but they think that shit was fake.
But think Giannis was fake. Luka was real. Giannis is fake.
Yeah, man. But that's all I got, man. But the whole trade thing, we'll see how that goes out. I would take Giannis with a torn Achilles.
All
right, we did this yesterday. Would you trade? Oh Lord, I'm so sorry. I don't want to speak this on this man. If dudes that came out that Giannis tore his Achilles, would you trade Jared for? In the comments, man, would you trade Jared for a torn Achilles, Giannis? Like you found out yesterday, this Achilles is torn. It's old. The trade market is totally dried up. There's such an uncertain injury. What you trade Jared for right now? With the torn Achilles? Fuck yes.
That's a good question. Is he guaranteed to stay?
He's on a 2-year deal. He's got this year and next year. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I talked about this yesterday. I thought Giannis had a longer deal. Milwaukee really doesn't have any leverage on that dude, other than if he tears this shit up. Hey, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I gotta go downtown and make my marriage official.
You gotta get official, bro. You gotta be official.
Hey, bro, what if I totally forgot? Or Julia be mad as fuck that shit was null and void.
Annulled.
Yeah. So you better act right, woman. You got 2 weeks to get your shit together.
Consignment period.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm about to get about this joint, man. Jason said, come on down. My man, bro. We're about to get about this joint. For Kenny Stubblefield, this is Anthony Sain. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man, and we out.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.